Hey, it's James from Temecula, and today it's week 1, day 6, my 5th day of grilling for the Barbeques Galore Grill 32 Challenge. And on the menu for today, I've got a little cedar plank salmon I'm going to throw on. Nothing, nothing too fancy, just something simple for the wife and I. And for all you sushi fans out there, if you go to a sushi house and you get some salmon and what they call this little roulade, it's a mayonnaise with sriracha. And basically, they put it in this little aluminum foil, and then they bake it in the oven there. And what you have is this nice nice flavor to this salmon that I'm going to do. So I'm going to do that today, and so just going to keep it simple and kind of roll from there. Okay, so once you get these puppies on the grill, you want to make sure your planks are pretty saturated. Usually a good half hour, an hour of soaking your cedar planks so they don't burn. Mine, because I've been shooting this video and getting it set up, have kind of dried out a little bit, but it's still working. But once you get this on the grill, once you start cooking your salmon, when it starts turning white, the little milky stuff starts coming out of here, that's how you know when the salmon's almost done. I've cooked this thing several times, and what I've finally realized is that when it starts getting milky like that, then what I do is I just go ahead and just take it off the grill, because it's still hot, it's still going to continue to cook. It's going to raise a few degrees in temperature, and it's going to go ahead and cook to perfection. And then you can go ahead and eat it, and it's just such a pleasant experience eating succulent salmon. And man, I tell you, it's a good way to impress somebody if you're on a dinner date, or you have a cookout with friends and stuff like that. Try it like that and see what you think. Now you can see my planks are starting to smoke, and they're smoking pretty well right now, which is what you want. And it's starting to have a little bit of this milky substance start to come out. And if your planks simply start catching on fire, what you want to do is, what I do is I actually have a spray bottle, but I don't have it on me, but I use my Marinade injector as a flame douser. So I'll just put this on here like that, just kind of keep it moist and keep the fire from going up on it. And then also too, if your flame starts coming up and it catches on fire, just simply turn off the heat and just go for an indirect type of cooking, as opposed to a direct method. But that's my tip for today. And oh, by the way, the word of the day is marinade. I almost forgot that. Man, shucks. Anyway, for today, April 6th, the word of the day is marinade. Okay, a little close-up action here. You can see that milky white substance starting to come out now. That's how you know them bad boys are close to being done and perfected. And woo, that grill is hot. Ouch! So now, for all you sushi fans, I'm going to go ahead and get my little sushi boat going up here real quick. I'm going to take my salmon off of here, and had a little bit still in there, but that's all right. Put a little piece on the side. Take this puppy off, and then I'm just going to set this right here. It's still going to continue to cook now that it's in this aluminum foil base. And then I'm going to take some of my sauce here and then just put it right on there, stir it up, mix it up, and just pour it right over this. Get it nice and coated. I'm going to go ahead and take my wife's off the grill here. Okay, and there you go. So this is basically what you have: just some salmon inside of an aluminum foil wrap, and the little mayonnaise and sriracha mixer that I made, and it's actually called Salmon Dynamite, and I'm sure it's going to be delicious. And here is my salmon that I think is good to go. And as you can see, the nice creamy milky substance that's come out of that's rendered down. And that's going to be some good eating right there. One more tip is that you can continue to use these salmon planks as long as you keep them moist, and you can reuse them. And then if it gets to the point where you can't reuse it, just simply just break it apart, because it's really flimsy. Just break it apart and use it for some wood chips in your grill, in your charcoal grill. If you really want to get fancy with this and you want to do a little flambe, all you can do is just take your culinary torch right here and then you flame that sucker up a little bit and get it nice and crisp, and man, what a delicious taste. I'm going to give it a shot. So as you can see here, you got the little flames and the smoke coming off of this thing, and basically you're just heating it up and making it nice and charcoaled, nice and crisp. Nice little extra little flavor on that. Kind of hard to see the flame, but believe me, it's going. And you could just continue to do that, and then you'll be good to go. Really impress your guests with that.